Hi everyone, this is Mama Joy and welcome to my channel. Today I'm going to be making some crockpot ziti. And says rigatoni, but this is what I am calling ziti. This kind of pasta noodle. And I'll be using this whole box. Now I'm going to do this in the crockpot. But you can do it just in a Dutch oven on top of the stove. If you do, it's a little bit quicker because you can cook this pasta in a pan and get it cooked, and then cook your meat in your skillet and get everything else cooked and then add it all together. But I'm going to do this in the crock pot, so I don't have to stand and watch it. And Jordan's going to come in here in just a minute and show us how to use this little cutter. It's got onions in there, right? It's got a half of an onion in there. And then we're going to cut up some mushrooms and a half of a yellow pepper. Half of a yellow pepper. Okay. There's the pepper. There's the mushrooms and the onions in the chopper already. And I have a pound of hamburger that I'm going to be putting into this saucepan. And I'm going to... Okay. I'll have to turn that light off because it's just too bright. Okay, into the saucepan goes the hamburger. Okay. I'll be using the meat chopper get this browned up. Turn it down a little. I think I've got it too high. And when Jordan gets the vegetables chopped up, I'll be putting those in here. And then I am going to mix up some of the cheeses. We're going to be using ricotta cheese and mozzarella and I already had it set out. Ricotta cheese, and I'm not going to use quite all of this. I'm going to use a little more than 8 ounces of it, and I'm going to use it says 12 ounces of the mozzarella. This is only 8 ounces, but I think it'll be plenty. It is 2 cups. And 2 cups of Parmesan. And I'm going to mix that with the ricotta, put an egg in it, and a teaspoon of basil. I'll mix it all up in this little bowl here. And then I will be putting, I'm going to put some garlic in the hamburger also with the vegetables. And then I'll be mixing in, I have some pasta sauce, and it's tomato basil. And it has olive oil in it. And I'll probably use 1.5, maybe all of 2 of them. And a little bit of tomato sauce, some salt, and some black pepper will go into the hamburger. And I'm not sure if I'm going to need to add some onion powder and garlic powder. Then I will be putting this into the crock pot. I will add a cup of pasta to the bottom of the crock pot, not pasta, sauce, tomato sauce. I'll be adding that to the bottom of the crock pot. I have my crock pot already sprayed and greased. Then after I get the cup of sauce in there, I will add some of the dry Ziti. That's what I'm calling it. This says rigatoni. But then I will be adding some dollops of cheese mixture, then some more sauce on top, then some more rigatoni or Ziti, whichever you want to call it, and just keep adding that, layering those things till they're gone. Then I'm going to turn it on high and cook the crock-pot Ziti for 2 hours on high. So that's what we're getting ready to do. And the reason I'm going to let Jordan do the chopping of the vegetables is I want you to, she does a really good job. And this is a handy little gadget. And it's not electric, it's manual by hand. And what I like about it is it minces up everything as fine as you want it to be. It can be really, really fine. Then whoever doesn't like different textures in their food won't even notice that those are even in there, because it minces it up really fine. And then when they cook in with the hamburger, they just cook up to not to nothing, but the flavor is there. And that way, Jordan's girls don't notice that the onion and pepper and is in there, and the mushrooms, but it'll give it that good flavor that we all want. So that's why we're doing what we're doing. But like I said, if you would like to do this on top of the stove, you can brown your meat, drain it, add all your tomato stuff in here, mix up your cheese mixture, and even add it in there, and then cook your pasta in a separate pan until it's al dente. And when it is, take it out, rinse it, and I use hot water and rinse it, and drain it, and then put it in here, and it can all cook up here on top of the stove. And that's if you're in a hurry. But the reason I'm doing it in the crock pot is I can put this on, and then we can go pick the girls up from school and not have to worry about that cooking too long. And everything will be ready when we get home. Everything will be ready to eat. So I'm going to wait for Jordan to get in here and chop the vegetables and tell you how wonderful this little chopper is, and I'll bring you back. Okay, I'm going to go ahead and mix up the cheese mixture and get that mixed up. And like I said, this is 15 ounces, and I think it actually said 2 cups, but I wasn't going to use that much, and I may still not use that much. I may just use a little over a cup. We'll see. Well, it all went in there, regardless. I didn't really. I'm going to put a little more than half of it. And then I have some basil here. And I'm going to do a half a teaspoon into the ricotta. break 1 egg. Got 1 egg in there. And then I'm going to put, and I may have her mix this up too. I'm ready anytime you are. I'm gonna let you do this too. I'm just telling them what I'm putting in here. Okay. I've got the Parmesan in there, and this says 6 ounces. I thought it was more than that. But anyway, that's what I've got in there. And this is the mozzarella that I can't open. Okay. And I'm just going to put half of it in there. It's 2 cups because I'm going to save a little for the top. And Jordan is going to cut up the vegetables, and then I'm going to have her stir up this cheese. It's in the bowl here. So, which way do you...
ready?
Yeah.
Okay.
I don't know which way to turn the camera. Okay. She's got the onions in the chopper. Now tell them about the little chopper.
It's really easy. It's got the blade that goes down in the bottom here. And you have to put that in there first and then line it up right there with the top. And then there's little ridges, there we go. So you can feel it when it's on there. And then here's having a lawnmower. It doesn't take much at all. Get these big pieces in there. As you can see, just those couple pulls, and it's got most of them chopped up. Okay, there we go. It's really like, I'm not using a whole lot of effort. It's really easy. Give it a shake. And
it can go in here.
See how chopped up that is in that short amount of time?
I'll let her go ahead and put it in the hamburger that I've drained. That was a half of an onion. Okay.
You're gonna cut up another chunk in there.
The pepper, she's going to cut up the pepper, and I'll move that back over there. Yeah, show them what the blade looks like.
So the end is just a little tiny, see, and it fits right down here. There's a little groove. And so I like putting it there first and then putting the veggies in, whatever you're gonna chop up. And then you just line it up there. The top hole, as you slide it into the little grooves here on the side. And just pull it. Simple.
Okay, and it's going into the hamburger. This light is so bright it just doesn't show up when the... yeah. Okay, I'm gonna stir in the pepper, and then we're gonna do some mushroom. They're Bella's
the stems in there?
No, no. Just what? Well, just
Pop 'em
what's
out.
just what's on them. Or you can. That'd be fine.
Falling apart maybe.
Okay. Now, to this pot, I'm going to add about a half a tablespoon of garlic, minced garlic. Okay. And then I'm going to put some black pepper in there. About a half a teaspoon of black pepper. Now she's ready to chop up the mushrooms.
My outfit.
And I'm going to be putting in about a teaspoon of salt over here in the hamburger.
Kind of bulky.
That is just so quick and easy.
Yeah, I'm barely using any of my muscles really.
Okay.
Some of these top guys aren't getting,
Yeah.
they're not getting laid. We're chopping them really small so my kids don't notice them. No. I need they figured out. Okay. Can't move around as good, but there's still some
Do you want me to empty everything out of this and let you put some of them in there?
Well, I can put, it's mainly just the chunks on top here I can just redo. All the stuff at the bottom's chopped up real nice.
Yeah.
It's just whatever's sitting on the top.
I don't know if you want to. However you want to do it, it's fine.
I'll just dump these and chop those up a little more.
Okay, and we've got, she's adding the mushrooms to the hamburger. And I'll stir those in. Turn my light back on so I can see what I'm doing. Oh, this smells so good.
I'm getting mushroom crumbles everywhere. There we go. Just had it overflow.
Okay. I'm going to have her mix up this ricotta cheese and the Parmesan and the mozzarella because I want to add it. I'm going to add 1 jar of the pasta and get it in. No, I'm going to put it.
Here, give it here.
I'm going to need both
My
of
hands are
them.
wet.
Let's see. I'm not going to put it in anything yet.
Mushroom.
Oh, sorry. I'll just let you put that in this, just for somewhere to put it, till I get it. And
I'm gonna mess like my children cooking with me.
And I'm gonna let you open this with your new can opener,
Very good.
so that you see how easy that is. This is in case the electricity goes out, and it's done it before plenty of times, hasn't it?
Yeah, I never usually have an electric can opener though. I use that other one,
Yeah.
but this one is really easy.
I'm putting some more ricotta in here. So I didn't think it looked like it had enough. Okay.
You think it's mixed enough?
Yeah. I actually need something to put this in, but I don't know what. Okay, we're going to hop off for now, and I'm going to get the sauce ready to go in, and then I'll bring you back. Okay, I am back, and what I'm going to do is I'm going to add a cup. Thank you, Jordan, for chopping up all the vegetables and mixing up the cheese for me. And if you want to put a cup of this in the bottom of the, you don't have to be accurate. You can just spread it in the bottom. Let me get you just what you think is a cup. There's your spreader.
I don't know what a cup is.
That's good. Now what we're gonna do is sprinkle some of the pasta in there. Then we're gonna dollop some of the cheese. And I'm not measuring this either. Okay? We're gonna put some dollops, just a little bit, because it's gotta go on 2 or 3 layers.
This one, probably.
And
Are those good?
yeah, that's fine. What did I do with that little skillet?
The one that you made eggs in?
Yeah.
I washed, I think it's in the dishwasher.
Oh, I need something.
No, it's right here.
I just want to put the hamburger over into this because it's
I don't know how much you want on that layer.
yeah, that's good.
Okay.
So do some more, a little more sauce.
And that's just,
This is tomato sauce I'm adding. And I'll put a little more of that. Probably another cup.
okay.
And then we're going to add now what I'm going to do is add this meat and let you just kind of
I got it.
sprinkle it around. I'm not going to put it all in
Okay.
there. Just kind of sprinkle that around.
Smells good. It's smelling good already.
I know. It smells delicious. Then do some more dollops of the cheese.
Okay.
Or did I, no, do I need to put rigatoni first?
Yeah.
Ziti, you're... Okay. Then we'll do more tomato.
Where's the other jar?
I'm gonna put just a tiny bit, put a tiny bit of real hot water in it, put the lid on it and shake it real hard. Then I'm gonna go ahead and put the rest of this sauce in here because I do have more tomato sauce if I need it. Yeah, and then just, okay. And you could probably get another cup in there.
More cheese or noodles?
Cheese. Oh, no, noodles.
I've been doing I think the cheese on there.
Yeah, that'll be great. That took the whole box.
Should I be generous with these? We've got quite a bit.
Wait a minute. I probably do need to put just a little bit more sauce so that the noodles will cook better.
Okay. So we have a lot of cheese left, I feel like.
Okay. Okay. Okay, I think that's it. More cheese, more meat. The noodles are all in there. And then the last thing we'll do is add cheese on top. I've got the crock pot on high. Oh, that's gonna be so good.
Mm-hmm. It smells good, like I said.
Mm-hmm.
Already.
Is that hot?
Yeah. Cheese everywhere.
Well, when there's a little more, 2 people cooking in the kitchen, that means twice as mess,
Yeah.
don't it?
Unless you're my mom, and then it's messier when there's more people. Messier. Oh, got it. Yay. Maybe it's off of my phone.
Do you suppose that I should just bake this? I think I probably should just bake this for a while and then add the cheese at the last. So that's what I'm gonna do.
It's hot.
Okay. And if that needs more sauce, I can open up, I have one more, I think, small can of tomato sauce and add that to that. I'm going to add just a tad of Italian seasoning on top of here. This, I'm telling you, this is going to be delicious. Delicious. Okay.
All right. You want to save these jars for anything?
Yes, I definitely do. And the lids too, because they may work in our project. We're going to show them our little canner, sealer. I'm not sure what it's called, but preserve anything that you put in a glass jar with a lid. And I'm not sure if those lids will work. I think they will, but we're going to show you another project on another day. But we're going to put this in the crock pot on high and leave it cook for 2 hours. But I'm going to add the rest of the mozzarella on top before it gets completely done, so the mozzarella cheese will melt. Thank you again, Jordan, for helping me. I appreciate it.
You're welcome.
She's my good helper. Okay, we're going to hop off for now, and we'll bring you back when it gets done. Okay, here's a plate full of the baked, or the crock pot ziti. Hadley and Claire is going to eat some. And let me
What about cheese? Squirt cheese.
give you a peek in the crock pot. Oh, yummy, yummy. It's cooked 2 hours.
Cheese that goes on the cracker.
And so we're going to have some to eat. And I think it's going to be delicious. I haven't tasted mine yet. Oh. Okay. Put this on pause. And here's mine. Yummy, yummy.
You should have waited until the garlic bread came out.
Very good. So good. I made my pasta whistle. Can you hear that? It was so good. Very cheesy. It's just seasoned up just right.
Why is it doing that?
So yummy. Anyway, you can change this up any way you like. You can add more hamburger to it if you'd like. You could add less pasta if you like. But this turned out really, really good. Just really yummy. And if you don't want to do it in the crock pot and you want to hurry up and get it done, you can cook your pasta in a separate pan and have it ready and do everything else just like I did, and then add it all together, and it'll just be a little bit quicker. And but I did it in the crock pot because we had to get the girls and that give it time to cook. Okay, thank you so much for watching. I appreciate it. And please subscribe to my channel if you haven't. And hit the like button and the notification bell. And I'll see you soon. Oh, I just had to hop back on here and tell you, the girls loved the ziti. Claire loved it the best. And I think it's because it had all that stuff in it and she couldn't tell it was in there. And she got all those good flavors. And she really liked it and she ate it very good. And Hadley did too. And we had some cheese bread with it. But Hadley also ate some crackers with hers. But they ate it all gone. They just loved it. And I was so happy about that. So Jordan will have to use her little chopper a lot more and sneak some things in what she makes for them so that they'll eat it. Anyway, thanks again for watching, and I really appreciate it. And I'll see you again soon.